got our barn like almost done. We put a handle on that, but we had 2 does in here last night. We still got to finish 1, 2, 3 stalls. I don't know, whatever else we have to finish, feeders and stuff. But this is what our new barn for goats is going to look like. And doors closed, and these are plenty high up, so because we have 4 goats, so they cannot get over these puppies ever, I don't think. If they do, then they're Houdini. The feeder's working out well. Doesn't look like she wasted hardly any of her hay, so that's gonna, we still have to put an open door there so we can feed from the outside. But yeah, it's pretty cozy and comfy in here. It's fairly big. Chloe's one of our shorter goats, and then we have Iggy in here. She's one of our bigger boars. She's tall, she's pretty big, and looks like she didn't waste much either. So yay, the idea of trying to get the animals not to waste so much food and pick through it and then throw it all over the ground and poop on it, which is a complete waste of our money. And I hate that when they do that, so we're trying to reduce waste, because every penny counts when you have animals. So this is where we stand. I think that's probably one of our, although we thought that was going to be a smaller, it's not that much smaller than the other stalls. So we do have 5 stalls in here. Going to be working on getting the feeders and then a wood thing put around the bucket so they don't tip the bucket, step in it and spill it all over the place. And I'm not sure, but we might put a hole in there so we can put a hose through and just put it PVC pipe and like put it right through in there to just so we don't have to bucket water into this barn. The 5 heat lamps are working, and it's really pretty darn warm in this barn at nighttime, so it's a good thing. The other barn with just 2 stalls and 2 lamps is pretty cold. The other barn's a whole lot smaller than this one, so we are getting there. No babies yet, still waiting. So that's it for now. Well, we got lights up there. I've got plugs all over the place. I have a camera up there to watch Chloe. She's like there. She's ready to have her babies. She's just not having them yet. And we've got plugs right there for the water heaters. If we need to put water heaters in here now. It got cold last night, and I was pooping that bucket. You gotta love when they poop in their water. The water's not frozen, so we may not have to put water heaters in here. That would be a benefit for us, not to have to go buy 3 more $50 heaters for the bottom of these buckets. So, yep, looking pretty good. I'm gonna finish this whole area out here and close it off. Yeah, so yep, a few more things to take care of, a little bit of painting more to do if it warms up enough to paint. But the barn is pretty fantastic. It's just a basic style barn, but it's really nice. So nice. So we're learning as we build. Actually, my husband's learning as he builds, because I just help. I'm gonna have feeder doors on this side, and we're gonna put another piece of wood up here to have a wind block here and on that side as well. So when the snow comes from that direction, we can be like right here feeding, and the snow's not gonna blow in our face. So we'll have a little bit more, we're gonna bring it out to the end there, a little bit more protection from the elements of the weather. And yeah, and the hay's right here, yay, so I don't have to go too far to feed them. It's just gonna be, the doors are gonna be right up in here, and just open a door, plop hay, and done. Feed, grain, whatever. That's gonna be very handy. Having the hay over here and going through that direction to feed the animals on this side is pretty handy anyways. I like the way, I think, that we got it set up. We'll redo that weaning pen right there. That one next year. That was just a temporary holding pen. We'll redo that whole thing and make it better. Yep, that's where we've come so far. Get this fence finished up, and so all of the does will be able to run this whole area, plus that area over there with the smaller barn, and I can lock them up at nighttime. We don't want anybody kidding out here when it's this cold out at night, because the babies would probably not make it. So yeah, getting her wrapped up, and then over there will be a little milking area. We're going to build a little, that's what the rest of this lumber's for. So I can have an enclosed area when I do milk or when I trim feed or when I have to do things to the goats. It's pretty hard when you have to bend down on the ground to do it outside, but that'll be nice too. So that's our next project. Hi, Nighthawk. Your hay is on the other side. He's such a dork. Mandy's in there eating on her side, and he's out here nibbling on whatever he finds on the ground that's dropping. Huh, Nighthawk? Are you eating stuff off the ground? You got a full trough of feed over there, buddy. What are you doing? She's eating all the hay. We have to separate these two and then those three out there because these three are big bullies. We got Smokey. Where are you, Smokey? See you in my camera. You're over there somewhere. Smokey, and then we've got Royal, the gray out there, and then that dark one is Dixie, and they all bully the Arabians. So the Arabians get to stay in this area out here, run of this area in their pen, and they still got a lot of room to roam around. Mongo's looking at me. He's over there just staring at me. We still have Kerr over there. Hey, Curry! Because she didn't take. And then we've got these three in the weaning pen here. And when all this gets built and all this fence gets built and these gates get put up here and here, then all of these girls will go together running out here. Because we will have 5 stalls there and we have 2 stalls in that barn. So plenty of places to put the goats for now. Curry's not delivering anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about her. I will eventually bring her over here with the other does. For now, she's going to stay right there. So probably till the end of the month. Bring her back over here and she can hang out. We get this fence done, she'll hang out with these guys. Hi, Spiffy. Hello. So yeah, it's exciting to get these guys out of this pen. Although they're smaller does, so it's not a big deal. But it'll be nice to have everybody together. Even though they fight and they bully everybody around, it'll still be nice to have all the goats out here in one big area. They're going to have all of this, and they're going to have all of that. We're going to open this up. So they'll have a whole bunch of room to run. Let me just trip over everything. Hi, Chloe. Get in here and clean out this outside area. This is the first girl to kid, but she's ready to go. She's just taking her time. Hey, sweetie. We got her like this. Her horns are like this when we got her. We just cut them off, or had somebody help us cut them off, or they cut them off because it was going into her head. So, yeah, that'll be something we have to maintain over the years. It's just keeping that horn out of there. Hi, baby. When are you going to have your babies? And Lucy is over there. I mean, not Lucy. Rose. Oh, yeah, Lucy's over there. Lucy, Rose, and Iggy are all in there. So, Iggy, that one in there, that goat right there, spent the night in the barn, new barn, with this goat. I don't know who's going to kid after this one, but this one's definitely first. She is bagged up and ready to go. We're just waiting, huh? When you have your babies? I don't know when you have your babies. You do this every year to us. You make us wait and you make us wonder. So this fence is, this part of the fence right there is coming down. We'll have a fence right across here to that one, and then they'll be able to run all of this area, which is going to be so, so nice. So nice. I really love our new barn. It's a nice barn, huh, Chloe? You have a nice stall in there. Yeah. Huh. You have more running room. You won't pick on everybody as much because I have feeders out here for them. But when I feed, this girl is a bully, and that big white one in there is a bully, so they will push the other goats all out of the way. I'll put feed in one bucket, and then they'll go to that one, then I'll drop feed in the next one, and they'll push that goat out of the way, and they'll just go down the line. They're just bullies. I guess there's always a couple in the pack. You get pushed around. You push everybody around, don't you? She knows she's a bully. It's funny. Well, it's not funny that you're a bully, but, you know, it is what it is. I love this goat, though. She's my favorite by far. She's not the prettiest looking goat with her horns. And she's not the biggest looking goat. She's not the nicest proportion looking goat, but she is my favorite girl. And she puts out some nice babies. Here, Coco. Chloe. 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 you doing? She's my favorite girl. She's so loving. There's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, what are you looking at? She's getting close. She might be the next one to go because she's bagging up a little bit. So we'll see if it's Iggy or Lucy or her daughter Rose. We'll see. All right. That's it for now. Next time, hopefully babies, huh, Clowee? Bye.